Hey YouTube friends, I'm a dad of 2 kiddos. Being a dad is not easy. That's why I wanted to start this podcast to help other dads. Grab a drink and enjoy the show. Thank you. Hey YouTube daddies and lurking moms, today we have a good one. We have the homies, Jimbo, Chef Weddle. Jimbo, tell us a little bit about yourself and your kiddos.
Hey, thanks for having me. Well, me, I'm a native from Mexico and raised in California. And I have, some would say, a big family. 4, a little army. My oldest is 22, female. And 20, or my daughter, my second one, she's almost going to be 20.
Nice.
And then my son's going to turn 18 in a few months. And then my youngest is 13. And then I have a granddaughter. I don't know if that counts. She's
does.
1 year old also.
Perfect. What do they like to do?
My oldest is a animal lover.
Okay.
And basically she's put all that aside right now and raising my granddaughter. My second is a music lover and artist.
Nice.
Loves to draw anything that has to do with art. And my son, he loves music and gaming. And then my youngest, she does anything that my wife does. She learns how to cook and clean and, and raise the puppies and feed the fish, everything. So
oh yeah, you do have doggies.
Yeah, she does everything.
Nice. Chef Weddle, thank you for coming back. It's an honor to have you. Now, for the people that have not watched the first episode, tell us a little bit about your kiddos.
Thanks for having me back again. I have a son and a daughter. My son's in college, still trying to get his degree, and my daughter's getting ready for college.
Dang, are you ready?
Well, if she's ready, that's gonna be more
That's true.
than me.
That's
you know?
true. All right.
She has to adjust on the life being outside the house.
Oh yeah, it's a big learning curve, and I feel like sometimes high schools they don't prepare you for the outside world. But that's why we're here, right? Mm-hmm. Because we go through this and we find solutions. It's what we do, and I don't know. It's going to be a great one today. You guys ready? So I'm going to start off something different. Today we're going to talk about a couple topics, and I just want to know what you guys think and what you guys think out there, because your opinion counts too. And I always tell other people, like, these questions or topics are not just for dads. They're for parents, right? They're questions a mom can ask the dad and think that they know the answer and get something completely different, right?
Yeah.
And so we're going to go through this together. So first one, it's kind of funny, but it brings back some childhood. You ready? Okay. If I would have met my kids when I was a kid, I would have thought they were rich kids. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because all they do is play video games and stay inside. They don't want to get their hands dirty a lot of the time. You know, that's what you're kind of talking about, or
No. So, like if you were a kid and you met your kids.
oh, the other way around.
Yes.
Oh, I think that I have a funny story from, like, we have filtered water at the house.
Okay.
And my kids would always fill up their hydros.
Yes.
And my kids would come home and tell me that all their friends wanted to drink from their rich water.
Oh, no way.
So they could taste that it was filtered water. So they're all like, hey, they say that they want to drink my rich water.
So you have rich
people water.
You have rich water at your house. Oh, yeah.
So it's funny that you say that, because my oldest and my second, they're going to laugh because they know that
That's
that was
funny.
something that they would come home and tell us, that they would run out. I mean, kids don't usually drink water, but where I live, it gets over 110 in the summer. So,
Oh, no way.
I mean, but they would always ask him, hey, can I get some of your rich water? And it's like the funniest thing, because it's normal for us.
What do you think? What about you, Chef Weddle?
To my kids.
Like,
I
if you
would see them
grew
now,
up around their teens, what would you think of your kids?
probably were in the area where we live, then yes, people have told my daughter, "Oh, you live in the rich side of town," and I was like, "I guess," but I didn't really think about it, you know. But I guess if they see what we drive and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Then, yeah, compared to a lot of people that we're probably like first generation over here too.
It's because you're so wealthy, bro.
Not wealthy, no.
Well, it's probably like what we had a friend growing up that was at Lisa's age that
Manny?
he would have his room that he had. It wasn't really a room; it was a laundry room. And his parents they gave him an option. They said, "Mijo, do you want to live in it, or you can sleep in the living room, and we'll rent it out." And the rent was his allowance.
No way.
Like
What?
like if he's watching this, he'll know. But it was like we were like, damn, this kid always had money,
Oh, he was.
and he was careless. Remember?
Oh, yeah, well, he
when
didn't
Men in
care.
Black
Yeah, he's
came out, the
young, he's
movie,
young.
he was in elementary or middle school. He had the Ray-Bans.
Oh, Men in Black came out. Yeah.
The Men in Black Ray-Bans,
No way.
and he lost them because he forgot them at the boardwalk. He left them in the cubby, and he just left. And then he was like, oh, like I forgot them, and he was like, oh, whatever.
Dude, we would go to his house every time WrestleMania, the pay-per-views for wrestling.
He
We would
had
go
them.
to his house. His mom was just like, bring $5 for pizza. They would get us pizzas. We'd go there and watch all the pay-per-views.
No way.
Yeah, back then.
I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but I'll cut it if this doesn't make it. But so we always had like the WrestleMania and everything.
black box.
You had the black box.
Yeah, we had a black box.
They were more.
It was safe to
FBI,
say
you better
that.
not be watching.
Hey, but it was safe to say that back then.
Now you know that doesn't exist.
It's just a box now.
Well, that friend was a little bit more whitewashed. So they didn't have the black box.
No, they actually paid for the stuff. Like
Oh, no way.
all the WrestleMania, all the events.
Dude, that was big bucks
Well,
back then.
Back in the day, he was the only kid going to the actual events.
Oh yeah, he would actually. His mom would take him every
Stone
time
Cold
they came
Steve
to
Austin and
to
all
the
the
Bay
all
Area.
the main ones. He'd be like, oh yeah, and he would be on the floor.
Monday Night Raw. He would be front row.
So
And all those.
this
they
kid
would
was
come.
loaded. So you guys saw that kid as the rich kid.
Well,
That
he was.
yeah.
Then his-
Like I would say that's what I would see if I was my kid's friend right now. What you're asking because I take my kids to sports events all the time, and I didn't grow up going to sports events, and that was our thing that we didn't get to do that until Mexico, huh? When we went to the first soccer game and
we went to that, and then we didn't go for
ever again until we were.
years later. Yeah.
We would go to like the Niner games, and that's because like they were nosebleeds and they were free. Like, hey, I got 3 extra tickets. You guys want them? Yeah, we'll go.
Now we went to when was it? I was like under 10 when we went
to
Mexico. Watched
the Chivas
soccer
game was
yeah.
like in '94,
yeah, under 10 and
95.
Then,
Whenever the World Cup happened, we went like shortly after.
And then
in the U.S., 1994 World Cup.
after that, we went to a baseball game one time to the Giants in Candlestick, and then I don't remember.
Oh, we
going
went to
a
that one
game.
as a field trip.
Yeah, and then
Like
after
even
that,
when they had
A
cool
field
field
trip?
trips. Yeah, I
What?
went
Yeah,
to
they
2
took us-
baseball games as field trips.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
I took my glove thinking that I was gonna be somewhere. We were
that
in the
was-
nosebleeds. It's like
that
not
was
even
through the program though. That's why, huh?
yeah.
Like
through
the weekend
You guys were rich kids.
No,
we went to a
it
migrant
was-
program.
It
'cause
was
we
a
were
migrant
poor.
program.
The opposite. It was because we were poor, so the program would actually, since you guys don't have money to go anywhere, they would take us to the zoo.
Hey,
to
but it
the
was on
games.
Saturdays, so we had to invest our Saturday to go learn stuff. But it was at least one field trip every 2
month.
weeks.
A month.
It
Once a
felt
month.
like it
Okay.
was that close, but it was
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
field trips.
Oh, that's cool.
So during the rest of the Saturdays, we went, and then they would do different stuff, teach us things, and the class teach us.
Even when I aged out, I used to go and help to be an assistant so I can go on the field trips. Remember?
Because I was still of age. So
I'm a chaperone.
Well, I wanted to be a teacher at the time, so that was the excuse. I was like, hey, well, I want to get the practice and
no
get
way.
my referrals and stuff. But
Oh, yeah.
then
And you
I
just
found
kept
out what they
going.
paid, and I was like, hell no.
That's funny. All right, let's go next topic. Do you guys ever talk to your kids about money? Like the reason why you can't buy something? You do? Anything
Yeah.
you'd like to share?
Well, they see how much time I'm not home,
Uh-huh.
and that like if they don't ask for a lot of stuff because they know that it's like if they're asking for stuff, that means I'm gonna be more time at work to be able to buy stuff. So they kind of like they put 2 and 2 together and figure out like we don't ask, and he doesn't have to be at work as much.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's cool.
Because if I'm working a lot of overtime, they know that like I'm
There's
not
a
gonna be
reason
home.
why.
Yeah, like coming home when they're sleeping or and leaving the same day before they're even awake. It's like they won't see me for days sometimes.
Yeah. See, mine are little, obviously, and sometimes I mean it's kind of shitty. I don't know. I'll tell the story anyways. Like my oldest, he likes dinosaurs. He likes things, right? And I will be like, "Hey, we can't afford that, or maybe next time." Oh, did I go to work? And I'm like, "No, dude, enjoy me."
He wants you to go so you can go.
So you can buy me
Yeah,
this.
so you can buy me that. I'm like, "Hey, slow down, slow down." But I mean, he's still little. He doesn't
Yeah.
understand the concept. But since you guys have older kids, I wonder if you're ever like, "Hey, look, first we have to buy these groceries. We have to do this. Then if there's extra money, we can." I don't know. You have to budget things, right? But
Yeah, of course.
do you ever tell your kids that you budget or where the money goes?
I tell my kid like, hey, like money's running out for the month, so
Yeah, yeah,
you know, can't go like splurge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
certain like even for
kind of
my
the same.
for my videos or whatever. I'm like, I might not make it for this one, but maybe
yeah.
wait.
Your videos are expensive though.
Well, that's why I'm saying like, I can't. Sometimes I want to make a lot of videos, but it starts getting because I like to do stuff that not a lot of people make. Like, so I try to like tomahawk
Recipes that are not out there.
Yeah.
So it's always different. So now but they know eventually. Like, they're both working now, so sometimes they're like, oh, I got it. Or
They know.
You know? Yeah.
They,
so,
they caught on.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's true because now that my second one works, and she sees how much it's like
How much you have
It's
to
hard
work,
to
and then you
earn.
get this.
with the inflation and everything. Like they're starting to do the math of how much they have to work to be able to buy something or,
No
or stuff like
way.
that. It's a reality check.
That's awesome.
My daughter's first check when she saw it. What? They take this much? Yep.
Uncle Sam.
Welcome to California. All right. Next topic. Do you guys believe that as parents, we should be our kids' friends or best friends?
As long as they know that when you have to be a dad, then you can still be their friend, because you want to be able to have that trust
Mm-hmm.
that they can have in a friend, but the friend's not gonna give them the guidance that's in their best interest.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
in my opinion, like me and my son, we spend a lot of time gaming and stuff like that, and that's when we're homies. But when it comes time to me disciplining and all that, like, I'll yell at him, I'll chew him out, and I'll let him know that he screwed up or whatever. But 30 minutes later, hey, let's go and do something, and he knows that when it's dad time, then he's gonna get his issue.
Mm-hmm.
But then also when he's good, then he knows that we're gonna do the
rewarding.
hangouts and the time spent together and all that. So you can have that as long as they know that there's that line
Yeah. It's a
that
fine
you
line.
you have to be on both sides, and they need to realize that if they do something wrong, they're not gonna be excused because they're the homie.
Yeah. Okay.
At least with my son. With my daughters, it's a little bit more, a little different, because you can mess around with the boy more than with the girls. It's more sensitive.
Do you feel like you were ever like his best friend at a younger age?
More like the hero. More
Oh,
like
no way.
like not hero, but like
He would look up
like,
to you like
yeah.
immensely. All right, since you guys are brothers, how are you guys disciplined, and how did you discipline yours?
How were we disciplined?
Yeah,
Oh, old school.
old school.
Yeah. Chancla, the
We had a
extension
whip.
cords. Yeah, the extension
My
cords.
grandpa would bring my mom a whip from Mexico. Mira,
Nice.
here's a new one every year. When he would
Oh, just for that?
La
Yeah.
escoba, el fajo piteado. Ooh,
No way.
yeah, whatever was around.
Yeah, she
Whatever's in reach.
Eventually, when she would catch us,
Yo, you gotta catch me first.
he would run more. My mom would be like, "Te vas a cansar."
It's like you eventually got to come back home.
Yeah. Yeah, old school, traditional. Nowadays would be like, "Oh, that's abuse." No,
Yeah.
that's why we turned out all right.
Okay, but like, how do you discipline yours? Did you do the same thing?
not to that extreme. I mean, I did when they were little.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the berrinches when they're little kids and they want something at the store.
Yeah.
Un
Like
coscorrón.
they would get that one free pass,
Uh-huh.
but when they got home, they would get that discipline.
Yeah.
And then they would never do it again.
But it was
worked.
nothing what you guys
No,
went through, right?
but it was more
Sometimes
of like.
just a little. Hey,
But
cabeza.
once they see that that's a possibility, then they kind of like pump the brakes to watch what they're gonna do.
It's kind of like put the thing in the socket. Oh,
Uh,
don't do that again.
yeah. They feel that and they're like, oh, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a side topic. How do you think, like, why do you think they continue doing it to us?
'Cause that's how they grew up. That's all they knew. There wasn't like right now the social media and everything that now everybody
Exposed.
sees. Like, hey, they can't do that. It wasn't like that where they grew up, like in the ranch or in Mexico or wherever. That was normal. Nobody complained because they had been doing that for generations.
And it's kind of like the mentality back then. It was I don't know if it's the right saying. The neighborhood raises, the village raises the children. You know.
Okay.
Takes
So
a village.
back
Yeah.
then, like, the parents would encourage you if you hablales a la policía. I mean, we never threatened our parents to do that,
Uh-huh.
but you heard about kids would be telling their parents, "Le voy a hablar a la policía.
Oh.
You can't hit me," and then they'll be like, "Call them, que te lleven." Then you'll see what it's like to suffer.
Just to translate that,
Yeah.
he says, hey, call the cops. I'm going to call the cops on you for hitting me.
Yeah.
Right? That's technically what you're saying. Now, I feel like as dads, we've evolved, right? I feel like times are definitely not what they used to be. And I feel like as dads, we're more, we're there for our kids more.
Compassionate. Even.
Yeah, definitely more compassionate. What do you guys think of that? Like being raised that way and the way you guys raised your kids now. I feel like dads are more involved and they're more compassionate.
It's more like a hybrid. Like when we have to be stern and more strict, but with that new touch.
Okay.
Like that compassionate part where you're not gonna be as aggressive, because it feels like back in the day it was more aggressive. Like
I think it's more machismo that people were like that was their thing. Like they provide and then they stay back and then they go and do what they're doing on their own time. Now it's like it's more normalized to be involved and do more things with your kid. I guess if you're the father of like a little girl, like put on makeup with them and do stuff like that. You see it more often. So
Way more
it's
often.
not frowned upon.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking it was more frowned
or
upon.
they
like,
do it for the views now. I
No,
mean,
no, not at all, dude. Like it's sometimes the moms are taking the videos and the dad has no idea that the daughter's painting his nails and the dad's like, hey, this is my daughter. We could do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I never did that though.
well, me neither. That's two of us.
No, but
no, you see, it's more normalized now
Yeah.
for people to do whatever, and it's not like nobody's gonna look at you funny for being involved.
do you think it's a generational thing? Do you think it's a Hispanic thing?
No, I don't think it's a Hispanic thing.
No, because
Do you
You're
think it's
talking about
generational thing
the
then?
getting involved.
Yeah, getting involved.
I think it's a generational thing. More, it's now
Yeah.
being accepted now because, like what Ulisa said, the exposure. So now you start getting, it starts becoming normal.
Okay.
And you start being like, oh, that's cool. If that ever happens, I'm gonna.
I
love
can
it
do that
or-
with my kids now.
Yeah.
Like you're
It's
not.
more socially accepted.
Yes,
You think that's the real reason?
I think that has a lot to do with it.
Huh.
Because, like I said, back then, all the older generation, like our parents, everybody was the same. So I think, I would only think that they would look at them different.
Okay.
Like
You
the
know?
dad has that role, and then if he allows his daughter to paint his nails or do some makeup or whatever, then he's gonna lose that macho aspect. Back in the day,
Okay. No, I totally agree.
and now it's more of like it's for the kid. You're trying to be there and have that memory,
Oh,
creating
yeah.
those core memories for the kids to be silly and just have fun with the dad,
And have fun with your kid, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just you and
being there.
Oh yeah.
Creating the memories.
Yeah. So why do you think dads are being more engaging more in showing more support?
Oh, I have a perfect one that I just remembered because of that.
Okay.
I have a coworker, and I asked him something one time, and he's like, "Oh man, I gotta make sure that I'm there for my kids and they have all the memories, and I just make sure I don't work overtime when they have games or I have to take them somewhere. I make sure I get off early. I want to create those memories of them that they know I want those memories, and I want them to know that I was always there for them." Then I was like, "Ooh, that means his dad was not there, so he's trying to make sure he's not like his dad."
Making up for what he didn't have.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. I don't know how it was at your guys' house. I know, like my dad worked. He was self-employed, but he was gone most of the day, and at no time do I have any like regret or anger towards him because that was his job, right? To support us, and but now I feel like, hey, dads are evolving. Dads are being more into either what the kids into or just showing support. I feel like we're doing a great job at that, especially as dads, you know?
Would you think that it has to do with a lot of the households, both of the parents are working, so they share what the home life is amongst both of them? And back then it was more of the dad's always at work, and they didn't have the time or the like the drive to do it.
I mean, that could be a generational thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean with the generation. Now it's you're
Or
splitting.
California thing.
Well, now they
afford
both
it.
have to work.
Can't afford
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, now they both have to work. All right.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
What you guys feel that if we're missing any key points or anything that you might think that was key to the whole subject.
Let us know how you were raised and what you're doing differently with your kids. All right. How do you make time for yourself or your partner with kids?
Plan vacations. Make sure we're creating those memories, but make sure you spend time with them. Sometimes we do like I'll take out my son somewhere, just me and him. And sometimes I go with my daughter, and my wife does the same thing, like individually.
Okay,
Sometimes.
so you spend time individually with
Yes.
each kid
And then sometimes we go out as a
family.
As a family also. Yeah.
And then I just started a family night,
Oh,
like
no
a
way.
designated family night. So we have a rotation. So whoever's turn it is gets to choose the activity
Oh,
of building puzzles, watching movies,
no way.
or whatever it is.
I love-
like whoever has. I mean, we have plenty of family members to choose,
Yeah.
so it's gonna always keep it like different. You'd never know what you're gonna get. Kind of like the chocolate box.
I like game nights. Game nights are definitely my thing. And we have so many games that I know which games I like. But then my kiddo's like, hey, we want to play this one. All right, cool. Let's play it. And then I still have fun, you know?
Yeah, and that's where we have the rotation.
Yeah.
So that way, like maybe
Nobody's
one day,
left out.
one week you don't get to play what you want, but when it's your turn, we kind of have to play what you want or your activity. So
Nice.
it's not a game night; it's a family night. So basically, they're choosing whoever's person it is, and that's what we do.
We used to
It's new, something we're doing new.
We used to do the family night, but movie night.
Oh, okay.
Every week somebody picked their movie.
Nice.
So sometimes we had to watch a chick flick, and sometimes we had to watch
Nothing wrong with chick flicks.
John Wick.
And then sometimes I would pick, and then sometimes my son would pick. So it was cool, but our schedules change right now, so it's kind of hard. But I think hopefully we'll have a schedule again where we can do that.
Nice. Okay. Jimbo,
Yes, sir.
I know you're a grandpa. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's fun. I mean, when I've had the time to be with her, unfortunately, they're on base in Louisiana.
Okay.
So we've only been with her a few times, and it's hard. But when we are with her, I mean, we see her on FaceTime, and it's like a whole different type of love. You can't explain what they tell you that you're gonna feel when you have that grandkid.
No way.
But once it happens, it's like when she was born and I didn't FaceTime her one day, like I missed her. Like I would feel like I want to see her, and it's like,
So it's a different type of love?
yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, way
Okay, somebody
different.
told me this. I don't know if it's true. Is it true that you start to love your grandchild more than your kids? I don't know. Is it true, guys?
I did miss her sometimes more than I would miss my kids when I would always be at work. It's weird. You can't explain it.
No way.
Like you can't. It's just like out of this world. Like you get that sentiment that of
Wonder what she's doing right now.
sadness or like she's just started walking. She just started learning how to walk. So and I'm not there.
Oh.
And it just hurts to not be able to be there to enjoy those moments. We only get the videos after and all that, you know, and all the little things that she's doing and talking, the new words, todo. I mean, I have a fear that when she sees us in person, it's like we're like strangers. Like I don't know.
Okay.
She sees us
That's
all
the
the
fear.
time.
That's the fear,
That's
honestly.
just a fear
Yeah,
because
yeah.
obviously it's different when you're seeing them on
FaceTime.
on the phone,
Yeah.
and then
Physical contact.
now when she's in contact, she's gonna be like, "Hey, like what the heck? It's like the camera adds 10 pounds."
She's over here looking for it. We're 10 pounds heavier on this
Not the
one.
McDonald's I had in the morning.
That's funny. So, okay, touching a little bit on that. Honest question. Would you cry if she came running at you open-handed?
In happiness, maybe.
Just because it's been the...
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
I mean,
not
it
sad.
hasn't happened,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's possible. Like, oh shit, she actually does love me, or she knows me.
Or
you know,
yeah,
like
that's what I was
that thing.
thinking. That's the reason I asked it.
It's just like I can't really explain it, porque like she just turned 1 last month, so she sees us all the time and she's always interacting and todo, pero like she's
It's different life.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think when they move closer, hope they're gonna be a little easier to visit more often.
Dude, I still can't believe you're a grandpa, bro.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
You're so young.
I know.
But we're not here to tell our ages. Although I'm sure all these things tell a lot about me, but
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I'm the youngest.
barely. All right, let's go next question. Do you lie to your kids?
I don't know if it's lying or if it's just none of their business.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Is it really a lie or is like he's about to say a need to know basis?
Yeah.
Like if they ask something they're not supposed to know, then like you're not gonna tell them just because they asked.
Mm-hmm.
On a need to know basis. Are you really lying or are you just keeping them out of the loop?
Okay, so the
Yeah.
question that was related to that is like holidays, like Santa Claus. Did your kids believe in that?
Yes. But that's not really a lie. That's just
that's-
tradition.
yeah.
You're just until they age into it, they're gonna find out and they ask and be like, "Oh yeah, but you liked it, so we just kept it alive."
What do you guys think? Is it a lie?
A lie from society?
I don't think that's really considered lying to your kids. You know?
I don't think so either. Honestly,
You're keeping your kids. What would you say?
imagination.
Yes.
It's like I'm not your dad. That's a lie. And then they find out eventually. It's like, hey,
Just don't do a DNA test.
Hey, stepdads are dads.
you'll say.
Yeah.
Pero like when the truth comes out, like,
Yeah.
like, hey, what if the real dad eventually wants to come into their life? How do you explain that?
Ooh.
I mean, there's situations
Yeah.
that like
Any dads go through that would like
that's
to
hard.
share?
That would be hard.
That's
you know?
a hard one.
Like because you've never told the kid the truth because you want the stepdad to be there for
protecting
them
You're protecting
and
the
for
kids.
them to have probably the same love, you know, and they probably will.
yeah.
But then eventually the dad wants to come into their life. Like now you have some explaining to do. And the kid might be old enough to be like, why did you lie to me? Or they're too young to where they wouldn't understand.
What age? Okay, hypothetically, it happens to you. At what age would you want to know, or would you be mad? Like finding out?
If I was a kid,
Yeah, if you were a kid.
that's, I don't know.
Like you're 17. Screw it, you're 17. But you technically already know your dad, right? Because he's raised you. He's been there this whole time. would you want to know more about your dad, your other dad? Obviously, he's trying to come into the picture.
I think you have to be in the situation to really, how good was your father figure that you have actually at home to where they think, well,
Could
he's
it
my
have been
father.
better?
This is my dad. No, because if it would have been better, the other person would have been involved the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking if the person at home has done a good job at it, then I don't think they're really going to be like, until when they're older. I think that's when they start, well, maybe I should want to get in contact with
Or
them.
why didn't you guys tell me? Because if the dad's searching for the kiddo and finds the kid, obviously you guys have to explain it, right?
Yeah, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, but on the age group, it's like, hey, cool. I don't really care because I have this father figure, right?
That's what I.
It's always gonna be that curiosity though, from the kid.
Uh-huh.
They're like, oh, well, that's not my real dad. I love him, but who's my real dad? I have questions for him. That's
of
usually
course.
what
Yeah,
I've
of
seen on
course.
TV. Like they always want to be like, why did you leave, or
Yeah,
why
well,
weren't you involved?
You know what? I think if you explain the reason why he's not in the picture, then they will determine whether or not they want to. Because it's different. Like, oh, he had another family, or he was on drugs, or I think that will.
Or a
depend.
one-night stand, dude.
Yeah, that too. So I'm thinking
That's
like,
more of a question for a mom pod.
Nah, no moms here.
Why did the mom not
Hey,
tell him?
lurking moms, where? You guys are watching.
Why did
We
the
See
mom
You.
not tell him?
Yeah, that's true too.
like the dad's the one coming in.
Yeah. All right. I know one of your kiddos is a big gamer, right?
Yes.
But growing up, is there a difference between gaming and screen time?
I think we were treated the same. Like with us,
Growing up.
we had
we
had
gamed.
time of when we can even like our console wasn't sitting out. We would put it away when it wasn't being used.
No way.
We had all the boxes. We would put it away the way that it came when we bought it, like in the sleeves and the wraps y todo.
and store it.
When we would get the permission
The
to play,
styrofoam?
then we bust it out, plug it in, play 1-2 hours, and mom or my dad would be like, "Okay, yeah, your time's up."
Mostly on the
So
weekends.
it was more of a control of the screen time was being controlled, not necessarily with that label, but with him
When we
and
were
me
growing
going
up, yeah.
visiting to other people, like our cousin. He always had it in his room, plugged in and ready to go.
Dude, that's crazy.
So
That's
with
good.
him, like that wasn't a common thing. So my kids now see me like all my consoles when I put them away, like they stay out, but my old ones, they still go the way that I bought them. I
No
put them back
way.
in the box, and I travel with all the boxes too when I moved.
I wish I would have kept some of my older consoles. They got yard saled for like $3. And,
Our dad would give ours away when he would buy the new one. The
They go-
old one would go to Mexico.
yeah,
and
some
give
of
it
my
to the
stuff,
primos.
Some of my stuff made it
I
there
have
too.
a Super Nintendo. An OG
But
Super
not
Nintendo.
ours.
I have my
But
Super
not
Nintendo.
ours.
No, it's
no,
not
ours
but I
was
I
have
have mine.
Yeah.
to where ours probably got sold at a pawn shop in Mexico by our cousins when they got the newer one.
Oh, next year, the following year, when
Once
you
we
guys
were
trade
getting the
it.
new one, yeah.
We don't need that one
I
anymore.
wish we would have kept them.
Dude,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going
But-
for megabucks now.
Oh yeah.
Like
Especially-
I have them now. I repurchased
Everything?
all of them, yeah.
No way.
But it's not the same, you know. Like having to recollect everything and having to pay all that when you knew like, oh, dang, I had that growing up and like
All right, real quick question.
8 inches.
GoldenEye? GoldenEye or Mario Kart?
GoldenEye.
I was a Mario Kart.
Oh, no way.
I love both of them.
Okay.
Like we had our get-togethers at our friend Mandy's house. Like
I just liked it because I was never looking at the other screen. I swear.
Sure.
Stop looking at my screen. I'm not. Pow. Got him.
So how'd you know where I was? I went there, you know?
Yeah.
I was looking.
I saw you spawn.
That's funny.
it was we used to always carry our controller to our friend's house.
No way.
The one that would get the rent money.
Oh, okay.
So he had the living room. It was his room. Remember we talked about it?
Yeah.
So we would always come over and play, and then he had the basketball hoop. So everything was at his house, and he had a driveway probably like from here to like 3 houses down. Like it was huge.
I did
So we
like
had-
Mario Kart though. I did like
Mario
it.
Kart.
I like them both. I like
Yeah.
them both.
We had a lot Street Fighter, huh? We did a lot of Street Fighter and Mario Kart. And GoldenEye, I don't remember it as much, but
Not at his house. We did that at our house.
we did it, yeah. When we rented it from Blockbuster, kind of aging ourselves. Who remembers Blockbuster?
Hollywood Video,
Hollywood
Blockbuster. Some kids will never experience that though.
Only if they watch the documentary.
Bye.
That's it. It's like, hey, what movie do you guys want to watch? Yeah. Boom, done.
Or even for games. We used to go to Blockbuster and rent the 5 nights for the games. 5 nights for the rentals.
Yeah.
And now, like you said, you buy it on thing and it downloads and that's it.
Tell me this wasn't like the worst feeling. You knew which game or movie you wanted to watch,
And it wasn't there.
and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
they don't
went-
have the box on the wall.
Yes.
Oh man.
We used to go to the cashier and see, and they would check the return bundle.
Yeah, we would.
And they
Oh,
would
yeah,
always
yeah,
go
yeah,
through
yeah.
the
Yeah, you
stack
had to.
and be if they
Hey,
had
do you
them.
know if you have it returned yet?
Yeah. And they would
hold
check
on.
it back in and
Let
then
us scan it first.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were regulars at our Blockbuster. Oh,
It's fun, but it is funny to think that these kids will never experience it.
No.
and I thought Netflix would never work. When
I-
they started streaming, I was like, that's never gonna work. And that's probably because the internet wasn't as
You
fast.
don't
Oh, do you remember Redbox?
You know, I'm on
Well,
OG Netflix.
yeah,
When they
he was.
first started.
No way.
I was renting the DVDs from him. I was paying like $15 a month.
Oh
He
yeah,
was, for
and they
three
would send them
You
to
used
you.
to get 3.
I used to get 3 DVDs at a time, and then
All the comedy ones
I
that
would
he would
watch them,
always-
and then send them back within a day or two, and then I would had that.
Because once the
forgot it was
once the
originally
post
like that.
office would scan it, they got the thing
You
and
had
they
them
would
on
send the
queue.
next one on your list.
You had a queue
Oh,
on there,
wow.
so you would have 10, 15 on queue, and whatever they had first, if whatever they had, the 3, boom, send you that one. So
Ready
yeah,
to
as soon as
go.
they got scanned, bam, you got the.
I
new one,
remember,
and a
yeah,
few days
OG
later.
right here for Netflix.
Super OG.
But when they
OG.
started transitioning is when I was like, that's not gonna work.
and
Yeah, it was-
look at it now.
Because
Right?
they were doing both. You can pay an extra money. Well, they were still, I think, getting.
But you wouldn't be able to watch like the new release stuff.
No,
That-
Whatever they had.
They were working on it. So when they first started, they were getting all the older movies on there. That way you can get them. And I think they were still working out the kinks of can we get these new companies to trust us to stream them, right?
Yeah.
And how they were gonna develop maybe their,
Because the red
networks.
box was later, right?
yeah.
yeah, Redbox
from
was
the
later.
kiosks.
Yeah.
So they were trying to
Compete.
compete with Netflix,
Yeah.
sending them at home.
Did they buy them out or no?
Now they're still around.
I still see some Redboxes.
But they're not tied to Netflix.
No.
I would have assumed that they would have like absorbed them.
absorbing. Yeah, no, I
I
don't
think
think so.
they're absorbing themselves out of the picture.
Yeah.
Well, with
kinda like-
Netflix and
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I used to work for Circuit City, and that's what happened. They tried to compete with Best Buy. They died just because they couldn't keep up. It was
Yeah.
already established for them.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
So I
I
think
believe
it's a
there's
dying
still
breed.
Fry's Electronics.
No, there isn't.
I've seen them before. No,
No,
There
it's
used
now,
to be
now it's
Fry's.
Micro Center.
yeah.
I thought it
Micro
was someone in the
Centers.
Bay Area, or maybe it's just
No.
a building with the sign still.
Probably because
Yeah, they're
I
gone.
would have still. I was a huge fan of Fry's. We used to have field trips there. Going back to that with the nerd classes.
I was gonna say, I heard it.
You're not no nerd.
A little bit.
All right, whilst we're still nerding out, do you think there's games that are not appropriate for kids?
What age?
depending on the age. I was
Because
gonna
there's
say.
some mature rated games.
The gory
but-
ones, the shooting ones.
It just depends on the kind of maturity that they're. Because it comes down to your communication to your child. As to, like, me and him would watch movies or play games with drugs and violence. It doesn't mean we're going to go out and do it.
No, of course not.
So it just depends on what you instill
But everything
into
wasn't as accessible back then either than it is now.
correct.
Like I remember my first video game on the 64 was Mortal Kombat 3. And looking back at it, I was like, dang, I was hella young and that thing was so gory. But we did
But
all
you
right.
knew it was just a game.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to play Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo.
okay.
Because number 3 was still on the Super Nintendo, I think.
I had it on 64. It
Number 3?
was called Trilogy.
I'm trying to remember.
Because number 1 was gory, but it was like cartoony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. the
Like
way
if you
they-
think back to it, I mean, it was like easy to do the fatalities and stuff like that, and it was like we knew it was just a game.
Did you guys have like those 2-button fatalities?
No, but they were more of the economy code
Oh, okay.
type of.
yeah.
Like it was easier to do. Now it's like if I try and play Mortal Kombat now and do a fatality, I have to
Like hit 12 buttons.
yeah, and then rotate
In sequence?
like do all kinds of stuff, and if you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah. What about like GTA?
I barely let my son start playing it. I think he was 16 almost 17 when I barely started letting him play. And then I would also screen games. So I would play them first and then let him know. Like God of War. I don't know if you ever played that.
I have.
But the
yes.
first ones, they have some adult content. It wasn't visible, but I mean, it was
You can-
audible.
Yeah.
Well, that was GTA, and
También,
the
yeah,
last one I
and
played,
Grand
and I
Theft
heard it's
Auto.
even worse now.
But
Yeah.
now, like, I would play the game and then be like, okay, you can play it. Because it's just violence, game violence, you
Game
know?
violence, yeah.
Like, I know he's not going to go out and
Do it.
and try and be like that. You know, it's like he knows that that's a game and reality is reality.
I'll tell the joke then really quick. We got the dad pod before GTA 6. All right, here's another question. Do you let your kids eat junk food? Wait, first, what's your guys' favorite junk food? Are you guys a chips,
like
candy,
restaurant or junk food as in snacks?
snacks? Let's go snacks.
Chips.
You guys are chips?
We grew
Yeah.
up with chips.
Dude, I love chips.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't really
like-
eat candy too much.
I love sour candy.
Dude, and one of my best friends right now just started working for Lay's. Yes, dude. Yesterday he called me. Hey, come and get your stuff. And he
a
gave.
Costco pellet.
I didn't know all the stuff he has access to
Do you
now.
know the new ones that are coming out?
Yes, he does.
Do you?
He gave me all the. Hey, try these.
The
And
samples?
Jerry is a hookup.
It's
He's
todo
watching.
Jerry, you
He's
better
gonna
be
like
watching
this.
this.
Chilango.
He used to be the shoe guy,
No, he's a chip.
and now he's a chip guy.
Yeah,
It's todo.
that's funny.
He has. I thought it was just chips, and he gave my son beef jerky yesterday. He gave my daughter munchies, and my wife he gave her these chips, banana chips that he's like, hey, these are brand new. They just hit the streets on
Oh, no
Tuesday.
way. Oh, crazy.
And then he's all like, look, and he busted out with all the dips. I'm like, dang, you have access to all that, even the munchies, the cookies, the peanut butter ones, and
They
all the
make
different
cookies?
flavors. They have everything.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's all
that.
part of the same company.
Oh, wow.
I did not know that until yesterday when I saw it. He gave me a box. It was probably like this big.
Well, thank you for the free advertisement.
Thank you for bringing some.
I know. Thank you.
Aw.
I mean,
no,
some
but
snacks.
I'm gonna bring some more.
What's his name? Jerry?
Jerry.
Jerry, we could have had your little sign here with some chips, munching.
Jerry from shoes to chips.
From shoes to chips.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you guys put a limit on junk food for your kiddos?
I did now. Because
Oh.
now that we have a more accessible. Before it was like what we would buy.
Uh-huh.
We would ration it or kind of like, okay, like porque they would eat them and then they would be gone, or friends would come over and they go through them with other friends.
Through
And then now
everything.
it's like, hey, I want snacks. Okay, well, you went through them like if there was no tomorrow, and now that's the consequence.
We don't buy them as often, but my kids are old already, so they
Yeah.
kind of
They know.
they buy it if they want to sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't really ask for it too much. Well, I know my son doesn't as much. My daughter a little bit, but I think more of her is the Red Bulls.
Oh, Red Bulls.
Yeah, she likes drinking Red Bulls.
Okay, here's a little side story, right? I was taking care of the kiddos in the morning yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
Side
And-
quest.
Huh?
Side quest.
Side quest. And the little one finished all of his food and asked me, hey, ice cream? And I was like, dude, it's freaking 8:30 in the morning.
Well, I finished my food.
Exactly. I was like, you know what? The fact that he finished his food,
That deserves.
hey, you can have ice cream in the morning. And he did. Did I give him too much? Maybe. The world may never know.
It's gonna
But-
make you the cool dad. Oh, my dad used to eat ice cream.
Well, that was a different question where it's like, are you the cool dad? I mean, are you the cool parent?
Depends.
On?
Well, certain things that the kids might want to do, and with me or with my wife. So
You're the cool parent for different activities.
yeah,
Okay.
because there's some stuff that I don't want to do, or I don't like. It's not something that I'm good at or like to do, and my wife does. So she'll be the one that steps up to do that activity. So that
Oh,
way-
I like that. Heck yeah.
Actually, I think that's the same thing for me. Like, my wife likes doing certain things, and the kids like doing that. With
So you're
her.
like, hey.
and then I'm like, oh, you guys can do that.
Yeah.
But when she's not around, we had the simulator. We play video games, and sometimes she's like, "What are you guys doing?" Oh, it's the kind of stuff we do when you're not here. She's like, "Aw."
Oh,
But it's a lot of stuff that like when she'd be at work, we'd be over there dancing, playing like paisa music, or bandas and stuff like that. And then we just mess around a lot. No, but I do mess around a lot. Then go do activities and but yeah. But
It's
like you
like
said,
the
you got
range. Have you ever taken them to the range?
to shoot.
Yeah.
I did, but my daughter didn't like it, so she only went once.
Because I took my kids once and I didn't think they liked it. And then like recently, like a month ago, my 20-year-olds are like, "Hey, we gotta go shooting again." Like she wanted to do. I'm like, "What? I thought you didn't like it."
oh, no way.
And she was like, "Yeah, I want to." I'm like, "Okay." Now that I know, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna try and fit that into the.
Ah. So at the moment, you didn't know that she liked it.
Well, because we went once and they would shoot and then they would go and sit down and be on their phone. And then I guess now that I didn't like humor it, like I'm not gonna take them if they don't want to. Then she brought it up on her own, and I was like, "Oh, I thought I told her I didn't think you liked it," and she's like, "Yeah, that was cool." And now she wanted to go do it.
No way.
So I don't know if it's more of like, let's go hang out because I like it, or did they really like it and
I
they just
think
want to go do it, or both? You
They
know?
grow into it. Was a long time
The
ago.
fear, huh?
My son
At first.
my wife, because my son always liked like little airsoft and playing those
Oh yeah.
games and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah. I used to play.
So then my wife told me, take him to the range. And I was like, okay. I knew he was a little young,
Yeah.
but he's like, yeah, let's go. So I took him over there. And then it was an indoor range. So it kind of echoed. So when we actually, I showed him the gun, like these are the safeties, this is what you do, handle it, downrange, don't put your finger on the trigger, doing all the safeties with them. And then let me do a first round of fire. And then after that, then I'll set it up for you and then you shoot. So then when I did it, I was finished, prepped it for him, got it ready, and then he grabbed it and he started shaking. Then I'm like, oh, it's okay, just make sure you grab it right and whatnot. And then when I realized he was tearing up, he was scared because it was so loud.
Oh
It
yeah.
was scaring him.
Did you start off with a small caliber? I know I started mine off with the 22.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Like it was, you can't really.
it was a noise that was scaring him because it's super loud.
Oh,
that-
and
it
everybody
was-
else shooting.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
else shooting.
Yeah,
the lane-
that's
on
exactly
the
what
lane.
Because
everybody
what
was
are
shooting.
they shooting with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got scared. I'm like, oh, like shit. I wasn't trying to pressure you to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You know, I thought this is what you wanted to do. And he's just like, oh, I'm okay now. So then I squashed it, you know. And then years later, out of nowhere, he tells me, hey,
I'm
Dad,
ready.
I'm ready. And I'm like, for what? He just said that out of nowhere. I'm like, what are you ready for? And he's like, I think I'm ready to go shoot.
No way.
I'm like, oh shit, you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. My day off, I'll take you. And took him. It was a whole different thing. He
You
got
guys
it
go
from
to the
that
outdoor
man.
one now?
Yeah.
Or you went back to the indoor?
No, back then it was still the indoor one,
Indoor
but
one?
now
Okay.
we actually do go to over here, and now
'Cause
he has his own gun, and we have a lot of guns to pick
Yeah.
from too now too.
Because I started them off on mine with the 22, which you can't feel it. It's just so they get comfortable, like you said that they'll. So I'll load it up, and then I would ask them if they wanted to shoot the bigger calibers, and then I would load up one bullet, and then I would coach them through the whole thing, and then they would shoot it. I'm like, okay, how did that feel?
You know what we had? We actually had a family day,
Oh.
and we took
The family day was to the range.
yeah, we took all the guns, and then I took a pellet rifle for my daughter because I
Oh,
was
okay.
like, I'm not sure if she's in the because those years back.
Yeah.
When it was
So-
still cheap?
Oh, with a pellet rifle.
No, but back then
Oh,
it was
the
still
ammo?
cheap
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
Now it's
Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah. So, but yeah, my daughter didn't really
Like every
it.
time you squeeze, you're like,
oh, there's the dollar.
Now, yeah.
that's funny. Okay, going back to what we were talking about, generational dads, right? How do you think we can uplift dads? Like, how can we make it, I don't want to say better, but how can we be there for dads too? Obviously, every dad is going through their situation, right? But how can we motivate them? How can we uplift them?
Even though they don't feel that they're doing something positive, being there and doing stuff, it's gonna be an impact. Even though they don't get that feedback, sometimes I would assume.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be the core memories, the time being there. I would assume that's what you're asking.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like sometimes dads don't get enough credit, right?
Like gratitude.
Yeah,
That-
gratitude.
That feeling of not being appreciated. I
I
would say.
think the kids sometimes don't like really all the time when they're younger
Okay.
until later on they're like, oh dang, I should have told my parents I appreciated this that they were doing or whatnot. I don't think they realize like sometimes the struggle it is to have those moments with them, you know?
Mm.
So I don't think they realize it till they start getting older. Like, oh man, I used to like when my dad or my mom did this when we had this, you know. So I don't think they appreciate it as much because they don't know.
Okay. Now, you as a dad, how would you uplift another dad?
How would I uplift them?
Yeah. Obviously, dads sometimes all we need is, hey, dude, you're doing a great job, right?
Oh, I do that all the time.
Good.
Yeah. Hey man, you're doing a good job, man. It looks. Oh, well, my compadre has 3 kids and he's always like. Well, I told him the other day he came through the church, but not. I was like, hey man, good job.
Yeah.
I do that too with my friend, El Dakin. We're always like hyping each other up.
That's good, right?
We like, well, he's my brother away from home. Obviously, when I was closer, then me and Ulises would always be like we used to always talk. Me and Ulises always talk. When I'm working and I'm driving home, it's like almost an hour, and we're on the phone talking, and then be like, "Yeah, I gotta go, miss."
So
But the other homie, like when he's working or he's working early, I'm always on the phone with him. Just always like,
encouragement,
oh yeah,
hyping
like
him
that's
up.
I never thought about it, but it was just something that we do, like on a daily basis.
Okay, so hype each other up. Sometimes we just want to talk.
Mhm.
Sometimes we just want to be heard, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess like find it sounds like it's something you do with another person, right? So find yourself a good dad, another good dad that maybe I don't know if you look up to him or you don't even have to look up to him. You just have to encourage that dad too, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to come back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's a younger dad. Like my friend, he's a younger. His oldest is 13. So his oldest is as old as my youngest.
Oh, no way.
So he's got the 10-year-old and then the 13-year-old. So he's like he looks up to me, sees what I do, and weird enough.
You guys ready for some dad jokes? I hope you guys are ready, prepared. Mine are really funny, but I really suck at telling jokes. But you guys got this. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Ooh. Wait, how many do you have?
I have like a couple.
How many do you
2 or
have?
3.
Like 6, 7.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say all of them.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
let's go with you
I'm gonna
first.
play off.
So you could be the first
I
and
can
the
bounce
last.
out. You sure?
Yes. Start it.
Okay. Well, more it's like a question. Like, how do you get an idiot to say how?
I don't know. That's a dad joke.
Okay. You're up.
You didn't bite. You're
Negative.
supposed to bite.
Negative.
Why did the tomato turn red?
Because it saw the lettuce dressing.
Almost.
Why?
Because you saw the salad dressing.
Ooh, okay.
I had that one.
You guys must be brothers. All right. What's blue and not very heavy?
Blueberry.
Light blue. Shoot it, Jimbo. Cut.
No.
I don't know if we can say stuff like
I
that.
asked you what the limits are.
Okay, there's.
It's all right. Okay. Oh, my-
You want me to do another one? Because you're going to cut that one out?
Yeah, go for it.
Another one that might get cut?
No.
I went on ChatGPT and asked for dad jokes. Jimbo's all like, I don't know, where are you at?
He's over
He
here
went into
telling
the-
Pepito jokes.
I asked you specifically what the limits were. And you're all like, oh, look at tú quieras. I can show you the text.
Dad
Do you
joke.
know what a
The
dad joke is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut. These are funny.
But
They're
not
funny.
for the.
Hey, you want to Google some really quick?
Hey, I got
Okay.
one.
You know what? One of these is gonna make a great thumbnail, but they're never gonna see why.
We already did it.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm ready for the real ones.
Oh, those were
The real dad jokes. And I got. I asked you, and you should have known. I asked you.
I guess.
Look at the text. I asked.
I just didn't think this was gonna be a question.
I asked you, what are the limits? Give me the boundaries.
Do you know what a dad joke is? And you know
Those
the
are not
difference
dad
between a
jokes.
dad
What
joke
about-
and a regular joke.
Okay, so it's a dad pod. I got a dad one.
Please, Chef Weddle, please. Let's recover from this.
Okay. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Because then it'd be a foot.
Yeah. Jimbo again.
Okay. Okay, I like it. Okay,
Okay,
I
that
or-
eliminates another one of mine.
you ready? I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Which one came first? Good one.
Amazon's gonna have the answer. They have everything. Okay. Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
Ooh, I think I heard this one. Why?
Because it tastes funny.
Okay.
This one's for you.
Ooh, for me.
What's a car's favorite meal?
I was gonna say oil, but yes, what?
I don't know that one.
Breakfast.
Okay, I like it. What cars do sheep drive?
Jeeps.
Lamborghinis. Jimbo, you got one? An appropriate one?
Maybe.
Where I don't have to stop this video?
Maybe. My grandpa said that my generation relies too much on technology. So I unplugged his life support.
Oh, I think I heard that.
What you got?
Why don't cars ever get hungry?
Why?
Because they're always full of gas.
And then the alarm goes off.
Feed me. I ran out of gas.
Oh, I hope you
That's
guys
too
can't.
funny.
I think they can hear part of that alarm.
Yeah.
Who?
It's all right. It was a car joke.
It was a car joke. It was perfect.
all
That
part
must
of
be
it.
a Tesla hating.
Oh, somebody turn off your alarm. All right. I don't know if you guys might hear that. We'll see. All right. Where do pirates, oh, perfect. Where do pirates get their hooks?
Target.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
No, D.
Secondhand stores.
All right.
Why don't eggs tell each other secrets?
Because then they crack each other up.
Yeah.
They don't tell each other jokes.
Secrets.
Secrets? Okay.
Why did the car's engine break up with the transmission?
Oh, they broke up? Mm-hmm. Why?
Because it just couldn't shift the relationship.
Oh. I'm done. You guys got more? You guys good?
That was my last one.
That's it.
Freaking Jimbo. Hey, you're the man. You're the man.
You didn't like my Batman one?
No, you guys will not hear that one. Hey, Jimbo, Chef Weddle, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for believing. And just know that as dads, I appreciate you guys. I know what you guys go through. I know what it's about. I'm learning too. And congratulations on where you guys are at.
Thank you for
A
having
long
me.
journey. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Fun. Good to share with
I love you
everybody.
guys. Remember that, okay?
Yeah, always.
And nuts. Jimbo, I have one more question for you. What advice would you give to a new dad?
I would have to say hang in there. There's a lot of things that you won't know, and you'll learn as you go. Just be there and enjoy the moments, enjoy the small victories, enjoy everything. Use everything as a learning opportunity. Just enjoy it because it goes by fast, real fast. So
Jimbo, Chef Weddle, as a thank you, I wanted to give you guys a little something. I know, Jimbo, you're older, so you get to go first. And I know you guys are huge Raider fans, unfortunately, but hey, I want you guys to pick one and then show it. Okay, show it to the camera.
What I left for him, he didn't get because I left it for him.
Marcus Allen and a Bo Jackson.
Well, I left him Tim Brown.
Thank you
I
guys.
wanted that one though. I don't have a Marcus Allen card. I have a lot of Tim Brown. That's the reason why. Thank you, family.
Thank you.
For having me. I saw your other dad getting Hot Wheels. Can I get one too?
Of course, pick a Hot Wheel. Told you.
You know how many you.
Keep it in mind. Déjame. Tengo piojitos. It's not funny, guys. It's not funny. It's not.
Y te encanta el tejocote.
No, me encanta.
Ay, cómo me gusta a mí el
No,
tejocote.
no te encanta, te gusta.
Nos gusta.
Te gusta. Little King. Para ponerse en algo en el once.
Yeah, you had the fight too.
The last one that it got me hard on.
Whoa.
It was.
David sent that picture. I guess he went to David's
I didn't get a picture. Hello.
Alright, Jimbo looks good. Really?
Oh.
Say, Cake, subscribe.